Growing takes time. Ranch Systems has the tools to help you quickly get the information you need so you can get on with your day. Check your water, crop status, and weather from real sensors in your field. To learn more, contact us today.
Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with American Vineyard Magazine, reporting to you from the annual Unified Wine and Grape Symposium. It's been a wonderful day. It was quite the crowd out there for the State of the Wine Industry presentations.
Not too many empty seats.
Yeah, I'm here with Danny Rager. He's an industry consultant, long time, and you were on that panel today talking about, what are some of the trends for our up-and-coming wine consumers and generations and cultural trends as well, for drinking, and just helping growers better and winemakers better understand how to meet those generational needs and wants. What can you tell us that you've been learning?
Well, there's a pretty large divide between, say, a Gen Z, say, starting at 21, legal drinking age, versus boomers and older people in terms of what they like in products and their loyalty, varieties they like, et cetera, et cetera. And then coupled with that, especially at the younger end, where arguably that's our toughest challenge, is to have those people choose wine on more occasions. They're very multicultural, so over 50% of folks, say in their 21 to 30, are non-white. They're Latinx, they're black, they're Asians, yeah. All sorts of things. And they have a wide open repertoire of choices within the wine industry and broader than that with beer, spirits, and other sorts of things. So it's really important for the long-term health of the industry to understand their needs, what they're interested in, what they're less interested in, et cetera, so that they end up choosing wine on more occasions, and then they start to appreciate, embrace wine, become not just interested in it, but really engaged and involved. And that's one of the challenges that we have that the industry should be embracing.
And do you see them being brand loyal?
No, they might grow into that, but initially they just want to try new things, which is good if you're a winemaker that has something new. Right. And they have values that are really interesting, very interested in the environment, for instance, very interested in social causes, et cetera, et cetera. So it's really important from both a product standpoint and a marketing standpoint to address their values, address their lifestyles. I also say that I think wine is great for formal events, for romance, for all sorts of things that are, I think, really stood the test of time. But young people, they also want to have fun and relax and so on. So having wines that create that sort of environment are also really important.
What are some ways that it's a very competitive market that we can better reach the younger up and coming generations? Anything specific?
Well, first of all, I would encourage winemakers and wineries to reach them where they are. Like, don't expect them to come to you, to your tasting rooms. Reach them where they are. Create things where there's some enjoyment, there's some experience around even a wine tasting experience. Make it fun and interesting. Couple it with some sort of adventure or a cooking class or something to involve them, so it's not just a kind of antiseptic taste a glass of wine and so on. Right. And then there's different varieties that some of them, the different younger people often like some sweeter wines. Different multicultural communities have their own preferences, just culturally and traditionally. That again, it means understanding what those are and then creating wines that meet those needs.
Great. Well, thank you for your insights. We look forward to hearing more about it in the future. Read about it in American Vineyard Magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.